Alright, and we're back with another episode. This time, we're playing a game with a big wall. So, we just mined this wall. And we want to break this wall. And if we want to break this wall, we're gonna need more than just clicking. But we are getting a whole bunch of volume up here. So let's just click, and go down here, and then we can recruit a little dwarf guy. All great things in the Dwarven Kingdom start off with the humble dwarf. Recruits 5 dwarfs. Alright. Now that we have a dwarf, we can assign these dwarfs some jobs, like a pickaxe thrower, an arrow launcher, an alchemist, or a catapult. But why not just buy a whole bunch of pickaxe throwers? Yeah. Alright, let's just buy some pickaxe throwers, and now we got some 4 dwarves going to throw pickaxes at the wall. But for now, let's also mine the wall, because then we can get more volume to buy more wall stuff. These little guys throw their pickaxes, and then they gotta go grab them. And they throw them again, and again, and again. But why not buy more dwarves? And then buy arrow launchers. And with that, we're gonna need more stuff to get arrow launchers, I guess. So let's get more stuff. And we got 180 per minute of our damage, which is going up pretty quickly. It looks like 200 now, I don't know. So let's buy some arrow launchers actually. And we got a little arrow launcher. He's rolling over on the cannon here. Or whatever that thing is, an arrow launcher. The arrow launcher is rolling over on the arrow launcher. Let's buy another one. And looks like we got some upgrades too, like elven arrows. Centuries ago, the kingdom was gifted arrows by the elves, but they have been sitting in the vault until the hour of need arrived. Arrow launchers now launch elven arrows, dealing bioelemental damage. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get that yet. It costs a lot. But whoa, these guys shoot a ton of arrows at the wall. Once they actually fire. But with all this, we should probably buy more dwarves. Then we can get an alchemist and a catapult, because why not get both? Seems pretty interesting to me. And both of these cost a ton of gold and stuff. And alchemy. How do we buy an alchemist? It doesn't seem like I have an alchemist. Yeah, I don't see any. What? Oh, that's interesting. Buying an alchemy upgrade doubles the cost of all the other upgrades. So we better select the right class, I guess. When earth, when fire, whatever. But why not get a catapult? So let's buy more dwarves. And then let's get a little more volume. And then let's get a catapult. There we go. Catapult's rolling in. Doesn't like the wheels. The wheels just kind of like float. But as long as they do damage, I can't complain. I mean, they're doing a lot of damage, right? Hopefully they do. Please do a lot of damage. Let's see how much they do. 15. That kind of sucks. Whatever. Why don't we get more arrow launchers? That seems like a good idea. These things do quite a bit of damage. The pickaxe guys also do quite a bit of damage, so maybe we'll buy one of those. And it looks like we can also get cannons. The visiting dwarven military director is appalled that the medieval technology is being used and urges to upgrade it to cannons immediately. Tunnels. To dig a tunnel below, increasing maximum capacity for all dwarven units. Okay. Is there max dwarves or something? Maybe there is. I don't know. Let's buy more recruits. And let's buy more pickaxe throwers. And let's get a 10% chance to do a ton of damage. Or how much is it? 5 times the damage, which is like 15 damage per pickaxe. Which is a lot of damage, because 15 damage is a lot of damage. increase is all chance-based upgrades / skills for throwers by 10%. That'll help with critical hits. And pickaxe throwers have a 10% chance to do 3 times damage as fire elemental. What am I saying? Just buy both of them. This one can upgrade multiple times. That guy did fire damage. And this wall is just getting torn apart. But, oh, we got a new elements tab up here. Elements currently applied on the wall. Yeah, let's just burn a stone wall. Seems like it'll work. And I didn't think I noticed this before, but you see the catapult guy? He literally just goes under and brings back a big boulder. He digs out a boulder. So there's infinite boulders down there. He's just got like infinite dirt down there. He just keeps digging them. We probably could buy more recruits by now, couldn't we? Oh, we have a full pickaxe throwers. We can't have any more pickaxe throwers, I guess. That's pretty sad. Why not get more arrow launchers, though? Can't have enough arrow launchers, can you? Look at all these guys rolling in. We're about to do a lot of damage. So it looks like the pickaxe is a fire type elemental. The arrow launchers seem to be earth type, and catapults seem to be lava. So we gotta upgrade one of them. But for now, I think why not do burn, because that's kind of what we have most of. And when the wall is on fire and takes bio damage, or when the wall is affected with bio and takes fire damage, when the 2 elements react, it does 100% more damage. I don't know about you, but I have no idea what that means. What is bio damage? Is this bio damage? Oh, that's bio damage. What's molten reaction? When fire and earth elements react, gain 30% more volume. And what is this? When earth and bio elements react. I think we're just gonna want to do burn reaction. And let's get the elven arrows. And yeah, we're getting a ton of. Well, yeah, look at all that damage. 4, 4, 4, 4. Each of these things are doing 4 damage. Because I think the elven arrows might do 2 damage base, and then. Or wait, no. It's just upgraded multiple times. It does like 400% more damage. Yay. Let's upgrade that again. Now it does 5 damage. And it looks like lava does for every fire burn on the wall, which is not too much right now. Like, increases it by 1%, the damage. That's like 10% on average, I guess. But we're gonna need tunnels if we're gonna want more pickaxe throwers. So, let's just get more criticals. Yeah. More burn reaction, and we should probably get molten reaction too. Except we're gonna need infused boulders for that. And we can increase the elemental application. It doesn't seem like we can do that on any of the. Or actually, we can. I didn't see that. Guess we can't do it on here though. We can enrich the rocks though. My clicker doesn't do much anymore. It just does 1, which is nothing compared to all that. But let's get more rocks. Because who doesn't want more rocks? And let's recruit more people so we can get more catapults and get more money. Let's get 2 more catapults and have them roll in like this. Their wheels don't seem to be working. They can float in with some ancient technology or whatever it is. And now we're getting some earth effect. So we should probably do molten reaction, shouldn't we? Obviously once we get that, which might take a bit. Looks like our best damager so far is arrows, which is understandable as we have quite a bit of arrows now. And yeah, what is that? What is that? Skill points. Unlocks powerful skills for your next run. To use them, you must prestige. What? The wall has health? I thought this wall was indestructible. That can't be possible. The wall has health? No. This cannot be possible. Either way, let's get more volume. Yay. Oh, that's a lot more. Okay, so now, yeah, we're getting quite a bit more. I guess we should probably increase this to have more fire even. Oh yeah, that like doubled the amount of fire we're getting, which means even more volume and even more wall dying thingy. Let's buy more troops, I guess, and should we buy a tunnel or let's buy cannons. And let's get a cannon. Construct one cannon and does fire damage. Where's our cannon at? There it is. It's got cannonballs, damage, and fireballs. Light the cannonball on fire. That seems yummy. Either way, I think we're gonna need more recruits if we want to get a tunnel. So let's get the recruits. I ain't saying those things cost a lot. So now we can get a tunnel once we get 4,000. We're probably gonna need more recruits to dig the tunnel though. Oh, we just unlocked a skill point. What is this? Magnesium pickaxes. When pickaxes deal fire damage, deal 7 times more damage. Oh. Mouse deal 5 times damage. Unlock new unit balloons. Element volt. Element reactions. Full charge. Alchemy. SNL and whoa. I'd say this balloon is probably pretty interesting, but we can't really get that yet because we're gonna need prestige. Yeah, we don't actually have the skill point yet. We still need a prestige to get the skill point. Doesn't seem like we've done much damage to the wall yet either. And it looks like we're gonna need to gain Wallium to fill that up, or whatever that is. And let's buy a tunnel. Oh. I guess they just straight up come down and dig down our tunnel. And then we can come down here. Oh. So we just get a whole nother layer? Nice. Let's get a pickaxe thrower. And bye-bye tunnel diggers. Why don't we just use the tunnel diggers to dig the wall? Wouldn't that make sense? Also, I'm starting to think this wall is quite literally invincible. I don't think I've seen this health bar go down one bit. It just does. Well, this bar's going down. This 989,000 is not going down. I don't know what that is. I think we're gonna need more recruits though, so let's buy more of those. And actually, cannons are doing a ton of damage. Hold on. Cannons are like 1/4 of our damage, and we've only got 1. I mean, apparently Molten is a damage too. Okay. But either way, why don't we increase our damage by 50% if these cannons are so good? Or actually, maybe let's just buy more cannons. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. And then more damage. And then cannons are probably going to become literally the best out of all our other things. I think they might, because of how many. Yep, that bar's increasing real fast. And our volume is increasing real fast too. And this wall health is going down, which is good. Oh, let's upgrade this, because then we can get more volume. But we're gonna need more earth to do that too. Because we got a lot of fire, but we don't got a lot of earth. This thing costs a lot. 36,000 is not a cheap amount. I wish it was, but it's not. We're like somewhat there. Volume's going up pretty fast though. That's good. Or would it just be more worth it? Yeah, let's just buy more molten reaction. Wait, why is this one maxed at 4, but this one isn't? What? What? That shouldn't do. It's not mathing. The thing isn't. dinging. What? Either way, our volume's going up faster now, so that's really all I care about. So let's get enriched rocks once we can, because this is taking forever. And can that just hit 36,000, please? Yes. Now we can get even more enriched rocks. And our earth element is going up even higher. So, I mean, why not just get more catapults? Wouldn't that solve the problem? Yeah, I'd say so, but like, recruits cost a lot of money. And why not increase our arrow damage? Because, I mean, those are already like a lot of our damage from arrows. And it's not very much, so we'll just increase it like that. And now arrows do like 13 damage a hit, which is a lot. And let's buy another arrow launcher, because why not? And we're definitely going to need more recruits as soon as possible. But what should we upgrade next? Maybe a catapult? Get a new catapult, that would be nice. Yeah, I think catapults are actually, what do we need for this? We need bio and fire damage, so it might be worth it to get more pickaxe throwers, probably. Or more, actually, I don't know. What do we do? Buy more recruits, that's what we do. Do we get more pickaxe throwers? Or what's doing most damage right now? The molten. So basically we need more pickaxe throwers, maybe? Or do we just get fireballs too? I say we get fireballs too, and then we upgrade these. We get more of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we get fireballs too. Yeah, this wall health is going down fast, but the number isn't for some reason. Let's buy fireballs too. And yeah, we're definitely getting a lot more elements now from bio and fire. We should probably get more molten reaction, shouldn't we though? Or wait, if that's molten... Wait, doesn't the molten reaction give us the money though? Isn't that the burn reaction? Huh? I don't think that's how it works. I mean, I feel like we're getting a lot of burns, but not enough moltens. And what we need for molten is earth and fire, but to get burn, we need fire and bio. Meaning we have a lot of fire, but not a lot of earth, if you know what I'm talking about even. Probably sounds like I'm just saying nonsense, but we need more catapults is what I'm saying. Or enriched rocks. I think what we need is just more catapults. That's how I would put it. Or let's just get more molten reaction, and now that's maxed. Okay. So, it was maxed at 4, wasn't it? Wait, wasn't that maxed? So it's maxed at 4, but it was 4 before the upgrade, so it's 4 and 4 and max and 4, and before it's maxed, before it's not maxed, and... What? And this wall's taking a lot of damage. See all that damage? That's all damage. And we're about to get our second skill point too, so that'll be interesting. And we're about to get our second skill point too, so that'll be interesting, because then we'll be able to access things like these once we prestige. But I think I'd like to explode the wall, because I don't like this wall. I didn't like it from the start, and I don't like it now. So this wall is going down. Yeah, let's also buy more catapults. So we got 2 more catapults. And why not buy lava? Because it does seem like we're getting a lot of fire, so why not just do more damage from the fire? I don't know about you, but wait, is that the cannonballs? Cannonballs do 450 damage? Oh, also those things, the little catapults do 38 damage just because of those 2 upgrades. So I guess that upgrade kind of was worth it. They still do little damage compared to everything else, but it's something, I guess. And we do have a lot of green elements on the wall, but not as much fire. So it might be worth it to get more pickaxes. Another pickaxe thrower, maybe, and then more precision. Because then that means even more fire and fire and fire and fire, and burning a stone wall apparently is something you can do now. I didn't know you could burn stone, but okay. Ew, and I guess now that we've gotten that single stone thrower, that fire's going up to 100 now. That doesn't really add up. I don't know how a single stone thrower or pickaxe thrower. What am I saying? Stone thrower? A stone thrower. I didn't know pickaxe thrower. Okay, now it's going back down to 60, and yeah. This fire element is really fluctuating a lot compared to these two. And also recruits cost a lot of money. That's a thing. When earth and bioreact, apply 50% more of the damaging element. That could be useful. Wait, earth and fire? I meant earth and bio, obviously. I don't think that really did anything. Wait. Oh, apply more of the element. It did do something. There's more earth and more bio now. Oh, and you can see all the root. I don't know why there's not a lot of molten, though. There's a lot of burn, but not a lot of molten. I mean, I see a lot of earth, and I see a lot of fire, but not a lot of molten. It's not adding up. Let's increase cannonball damage a little bit more, because those things do 600 damage now. That's not a lot at all. And the wall is almost at half health, so that's good, I think. Wait, yeah, obviously that's good. Why would it not be good? That means the wall's going down soon. And this one might also be good, because arrows are a lot of damage. So for each earth on the wall, 1% more, that's like 250% earth damage. I mean, bio, just arrow damage. That's what I mean. And let's do that, double that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, now they're doing 50 damage, and arrow is about to become the leading damage multiplier, whatever, thingy, majigga, thingy. And it does cost a lot to upgrade that a third time. But let's just get more damage, because why not? Now they're doing 60 damage, and arrows are definitely the leading damage now. Whoa, it just went from like 13 damage an arrow to 63. And I can see how it might be useful to upgrade this again, because that means more earth, more arrow damage, and just, let's say, million. Oh my goodness. That's expensive. But either way, we should probably get more arrow launchers, because more arrow launchers means more damage, and more damage means more damage. And if 100% more of this element, 50% more, so that's 100, so that'll go to 200, and then that's 2%, that's 400% arrow damage, which is like, I think that's like 30, and then that basically doubled the arrow damage if we upgraded. Wait, but if we upgraded this, I think. Let's try that. If I'm correct, I think that's what'll happen over time. So let's watch the earth element kind of go up. And it's kind of going up. I mean, it didn't double. Went up by like 20 though. Kinda. I think we just need more catapults. Or more arrow launchers. No, I think we just need more catapults. Also increasing this would be good. Really increasing fertilize or enriched rocks would increase the damage by a ton. And whoa, this wall isn't looking too good anymore. Did it really take me that long to notice this? Or did this just happen? This probably happens like 30 minutes ago and I just didn't notice this, didn't it? Well, yay. Should probably buy Fertilize 3, that'd do a lot, wouldn't it? Enriched Rocks 4 would do a lot, but I think Fertilize 3 would do even more, so let's do that. And there we go. It's already at 100 damage per thing. Like 110. And, yep, that was definitely the thing to go for. I don't know about you, but I think this wall is about to die. It still says 989,000. To see the thing right now, I don't think this... Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Oh, well. It's exploding. What's happening? So... something happened? And the wall now has fire resistance. Thankfully, our top damager is not fire, it's bio. But Molten did go down. It's 30% fire resistance. Can we buy anything new? Nope. What do we do? What do we upgrade? More elemental application. Just more arrow damage. Who doesn't want more arrow damage? And I do gotta say, I don't think this wall's health is going down very fast. Which isn't too good. Okay, so after quite a bit of waiting, this wall is not taking any damage. I don't know how much health this wall has, but it's not too much that we can do. Just right.
Law.
And we do have quite a bit of fire element, dang. Oh, wall has 200 base fire. Well, that's understandable then. But, I'm pretty sure no matter what we do, we're not gonna get too much more. We can apply more of that. We can do more fertilize, but... yeah, we can do more of this. We can probably do even more of that. We've maxed that out, though. And there's not much past that we can do. Let's buy more arrows. But this wall is taking no damage at all. I waited for about, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe, and nothing happened. We did get a lot of money though. Do you know that? This game is pretty cool. You should go check it out. It's called, what is it called? Smash Ball? Something like that? I'll probably have it in the description. Go check it out. And how much damage? We're doing 223,000 a minute? And this wall isn't even budging? How much health does this thing have? Like, that means this thing, if it hasn't even budged just a tiny bit, that means this thing has this thing has millions of health. Either way, there's a lot I didn't do. There's a whole bunch of upgrades you can do with prestiges. But, yeah. I haven't gotten to those. And we'll just buy more arrow launchers. At this point, I'm literally just buying as many things as I can possibly buy. But no matter what I don't do, I don't think this wall is going to lose much health. I wonder if there's more walls past this. Maybe an earth wall. Maybe a bio wall. Look at all that arrow damage. We're getting a ton of it. But I do think that's gonna wrap it up for this video, because honestly, I'm not gonna sit here and wait literally 5 hours for this wall to die. Let's go check out the game. We could do a whole bunch of things like prestige, do all this stuff, and you can also do all these things. I wonder if you need a prestige to defeat this wall. Maybe not. But with all of this, I think you should go check out the rest of the channel, like and subscribe if you want to watch the rest of the videos if you want to. It would be greatly appreciated if you did any of those 3 things. And there's just one more thing I do want to try. before I go. And I want to see what prestige. Let's see. Confirm? Oh, skill experience collected. 3 points gained. Okay, let's look at this. We got unlocked balloons. Let's unlock balloons. And I don't know why we can't click these buttons. But maybe, what should we even do? Molten reactions. And I think root reactions was the best. Can we upgrade that? Oh, this one's really good. Let's buy that. And let's do that. And yeah, those things are cool. And with that, we can probably get one of these too. Those aren't very good. Why not do this one? Commit our skill points. And here we are, back at the beginning. We got some skills. Do we have the unit balloons? Taser balloons? Yeah, looks like we do. But like I said, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. All the things I said before, like, subscribe, check out the channel, subscribe, like the video, do things like that. But I think I'll see you next time, so stay tuned for the next video, probably 3 days from now. Hopefully I can post. But yeah, see you later, and until the next time, bye.